Greetings everyone. In regards to my last video, this is just a follow up. These 3 years we're going through are I think, the most pivotal in all of humankind's history. We've already gone through 2025. We're in the midst of 2026, which I will say it's not been the best year for me, and it probably hasn't been the best year for many people. But and then we got 2026. But as I was saying, after this year, things should actually start smoothing down, slowing down, and getting better. So, yeah. But a fair word of warning to you all is be prepared to see a lot of disclosure. The whole facade that we once knew is crumbling. All our mainstream beliefs, are going to fall, are going to collapse. Everything we once knew about science, about natural history, about human history, about everything basically, a whole line of current human knowledge is going to change, and a lot of people won't like that. A lot of people will struggle to accept that, and it will probably make a lot of people angry, a lot of people depressed, to see that everything they once knew being completely dismantled in front of their eyes. But I want us as a civilization to remember that despite all of this change, the only thing that matters is the heart. The only thing that matters is treating one another and all living beings with kindness, compassion, unity, and respect. After all, we're all part of God. We're all part of Source Creator Consciousness, which resides within all living beings, as does you and me. We're all branches of the same living tree. What we do to another, we do to ourselves, and that's the whole tree. So, I am because we are. We are, therefore I am. So I would advise you all to please get off social media or stop reading the comments. Social media is a real shitstorm at the moment. I swear a lot, so yes, bear with me. I'm an imperfect human after all. But yeah, social media is not worth it. And advise anyone watching this channel to please do not get embroiled in negativity, and do not post negative comments. Do not attack other people, because you're just becoming part of the system. You're becoming part of the trap that the Cabal elites have made. These elites that have run the world and caused so much pain and suffering feed off our anger and our negativity. Therefore, do not underestimate this when I say our greatest weapon is love, kindness, compassion, and respect for one another. Those are our greatest weapons, our greatest strengths, and our most precious gifts. And with them, the Cabal elites are completely powerless. They cannot control people who are united in unity, in love, and compassion, and kindness, and respect for one another and all living beings. They cannot control us. They've only known how to control us through hate, through division, and etc. But when we as humanity, stand up together in unity, in righteous purpose, we channel the anger we feel into something constructive, not something that destroys, not something that is destructive, but something that builds, something that lifts others up, something that selflessly serves all living beings. When we reach that state of consciousness, when we have evolved to that state, which we are doing right now, we become unstoppable. We become awakened. We unite as one. We become one being, one consciousness, and that we stand up to all the injustices in society, especially the Cabal elites, and that's game over for them. That's game over for all corruption worldwide. And then that is how humanity can lead the world forward. We can lead the world forward into a truly golden age of kindness, compassion, respect, prosperity, free energy, healing devices, the official contact with other extraterrestrial civilizations. That is how it all starts. That's how it all begins. But everything begins from the heart. Everything begins from being kind, compassionate, and respectful to others. So please switch off BBC, switch off CNN, switch off Sky News, stop reading the Guardian or the Telegraph or any of those, BS mainstream media stations. They're just there to suck off, to feed off your anger and your fear. They're suckers. That's what they are. Energetic vampires. Do not give them the luxury or the satisfaction of giving into anger or hatred or fear. Do not let them control you like that. Remain rooted in love. Go out, spend as much time in nature as possible. Help animals, meditate, learn how to grow your own food, create art. Start painting or sketching. Relearn the basics of life, grow your own food, etc. And spend time with animals. Volunteer at animal sanctuaries, and be kind to animals. Be kind to the earth. Meditate, exercise, do what makes you happy. Read books, and that's it. That's basically go into your heart and be the best and highest version of yourself. Because we will see a lot of chaos. There will be a lot of disclosures. The world will be in a state of upheaval. But when enough humans live from the heart, kindness, compassion, love, etc., unity, respect, that's how we start recreating a new world, a new golden age for the highest good of all beings. God bless you, and have a good week.